San Diego Prep Insider is presented by Toyota Dealers of San Diego County. Welcome to another edition of San Diego Prep Insider. Tommy Morris, Ty Hines here from Granite Hills High School for the San Diego Friday Night Lights Magazine All-Star Showcase.
That's right. We are ready. Are you ready for a great night?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm way ready.
It's going to be an action-packed night because a lot of the players on the field today are playing for that chance to play at the next level Saturdays in college. So hopefully they do well here and they get to play at the next level.
That's right. And we're going to baller some of them by bringing them up here and interviewing them as well. We're going to have a coach mic'd up. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great day here at Granite Hills High School. But before we get to all that, Christian and Sarah, how you doing?
Thank you, TNT. We're here at Santa Fe Christian for the Holiday Classic.
That's right, folks. This is the biggest high school tournament in the universe, and it's going on here in San Diego County. A lot of great teams, a lot of great players. We're going to talk to the San Diego ones, including one of our top recruits, so let's roll it.
Top Recruit is brought to you by San Diego County Toyota Dealers.
My name is Owen Asheris. I'm a point guard at Santa Fe Christian, and I'm a senior this year. Yeah, I'm looking for just the right fit, I guess. A place where I feel at home, and just like a family vibe, I guess. Yeah. Some of my strengths are I'm a floor general. Like I get other people involved in the game. I can shoot it. Really, just all-around player. Whatever the team needs, I can provide. A fun fact, I used to do gymnastics, actually. My mom was a gymnast in college, and she would always teach me little gymnastics tricks. I used to be able to do like a backflip, but kind of lost it. Our mindset over the whole year to get to CIF was focus on the process. So the day-to-day is what shapes the overall, like how you get to a CIF championship is every day coming to practice, ready to work and bringing the intensity that it takes, because you form those habits and that ultimately leads to success. I would like to study either business or kinesiology in college and either go into some area of business or become like a physical therapist maybe.
Ty, he's a good player, but we should bounce it to another one.
That's right. Speaking of bounce, we're going to do a little bit of basketball here, one of my favorite sports. He's a top player in the country. Let's take a look.
Top Recruit is brought to you by San Diego County Toyota Dealers.
Hi, I'm Jalen Flanagan. I go to El Camino High School. I play shooting guard. The hard work I put in this offseason, I've been working on my jump shot, rebounding drills, all of it. It's been coming together nice. Being a leader on the El Camino basketball team, it's nice. We have a young team. It's going to be a great experience for me, hopefully moving on to the next level, help me be more vocal. I try to model my game after Rajon Rondo. Try to get my teammates involved. He has to work on his jump shot too because it wasn't as nice, but that's what I have to do too. So try to model my game after his. El Camino is a winning program, so Coach Tarantino has taught me to always be a winner and go into every game with a winning attitude, and just try to win as many games as you can. I would want to study kinesiology. Try to be a athletic trainer or stay in the basketball world and do something like that.
So it might be a new year and a new season here at San Diego Prep Insider, but we're going to keep featuring great athletes every single episode.
You've got that right, Christian. Exactly why we have the watch list. We'll see a little bit of everything on it. Wrestling, soccer, water polo. Let's get to it right now.
Watch List brought to you by Corky's Pest Control.
Devontae Shepard from El Camino. The senior forward for the Wildcats has a balance of speed and height that will be a huge piece to the team's success this year. You can find Shepard crashing the boards all season long for El Camino as they look to return to the D1 title game. Destiny Littleton from Bishops. The senior knight is one of the most prolific players in CIF San Diego history. Averaging over 50 points per game this season, she redefines dominant. Littleton is committed to play at USC next season.
Ty, those segments were amazing. Not trying to.
As always, Tommy. I mean, is that a question?
If you want to watch segments like that, go to SanDiegoPrepInsider.com where we put everything you see in the show. You can watch it again. Also, some online-only content, and you can find us on social media, right, Ty?
All the mediums. We have Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, pretty much everything. So make sure you check us out. But now it is that time, Tommy. That time that we go to Blast from the Past, where we take a look at a former San Diego Star athlete and see what they're up to now.
This segment's brought to you by SoGo Trade.
Scoops it up and in.
La Jolla Country Days' Kelsey Plum has taken the nation by storm in her time at Washington. Last year, as a junior, she helped lead the Huskies to their first Final Four in program history. In that season, she led the Pac-12 with 25.9 points per game. She was also named to ESPNW's All-America second team. This year into her senior season, Kelsey was named AP Preseason All-America. Early on in her 2016-2017 campaign, Kelsey has already become the all-time leading scorer for men and women in Pac-12 history.
Kelsey gets bumped and gets it down.
From the best-selling brand of cars, trucks, and SUVs in Southern California come the biggest savings of the year. Toyota's clearance countdown is on. Now lease a sleek new 2016 Corolla S for just $159 a month, or save thousands with 0 APR for up to 72 months. And you get Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. We've got what it takes, San Diego. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to San Diego Prep Insider. It's now time for 5 questions.
Five Questions is brought to you by the San Diego Union Tribune.
So I am joined by Horizon Christian's point guard, DJ Wilson. This kid was on our top 25, so talking to one of the best players in the county this year. DJ, thank you very much for joining us today. It's great to have you here. Let's get straight to it. Senior season for you. What kind of extra work did you put in this year?
To get my shot ready for the season and to get my weight up so I can finish through contact.
So talking about getting that shot out, getting that finishing through contact, you just put up a lot of that right here at a big game, big win for you guys in the Under Armour Holiday Classic. What's it like being a part of that?
It's great. It's great to play against all these teams from across, and especially to get the win for the first game of the tournament.
Right, folks, they're out here representing San Diego very well. For you, what player do you model yourself after? Who do you consider yourself like?
I like Kyrie Irving, like how he dribbles and how he can get his shot up whenever he wants. That's how I like.
Now, expectations for this season seem pretty high. What are you looking forward to this year?
Winning CIF, and then maybe steps to state, and then we can get. And I can finish the season off with a win.
There you go, folks. Baby steps are considered winning state. That's how confident and talented this team is. Last thing, senior year comes with a lot of emotions for some players. What are you going to miss about playing in Horizon?
Just the atmosphere, playing with all my teammates and having the good guys around me, and Coach T, he's a great guy.
Well, DJ, thank you very much for joining us. We're going to go over. Sarah has one of the SFC Eagles. Let's see who she's flying high with.
Thank you so much, Christian. I'm joined here alongside Charles Dudley, forward for the Eagles. You're fresh off of a win in your first game in the Holiday Classic. How good does it feel to get that W knowing that this is your last Holiday Classic that you'll play in?
You know, it's a good win. We could have definitely played better, but I think it's a good start. Our goal is we want to win it this year. It's my senior year, obviously. I want to get that championship to get out, so it'll be good.
It's a little bit of a family affair out here for you. Your dad's your assistant coach. How do you like working alongside him?
It's fun. It's good to obviously have like inside scoop and talk to him. He has a lot of expertise, and you know, sometimes he butt heads a little bit, obviously, like you would with your dad. But it's good though. It's good. I like having it.
You not only thrive on the court, but you thrive in the classroom as well. You have a high GPA. How do you balance both?
You know, I have great teachers here at Santa Fe. I really appreciate it. Appreciate them, and just do everything, I guess. Just try to bounce it off the court. Obviously, when it's time to play, it's time to play. When it's time to work, get your work done. So.
And you started playing basketball in 8th grade, so you've had fast success. How have you been able to catch on so quickly?
You know, it's kind of funny. I never really liked basketball growing up. You know, my dad obviously played in the NBA and everything. And, you know, it's funny. Until 8th grade, until I moved down here, actually, to California, I was always football and everything. So the contact and footwork actually picked up pretty quick. But for me, I just really sparked, really loved the game, and just worked hard at it. And, you know, I was a little chubby kid, so just to slim down and get ready for basketball. So.
If you could go one-on-one with any basketball player, including maybe your dad, who would it be?
Well, I got my dad at home, but I'd probably say, maybe Draymond Green. He's I'm a big fan of his. Try to lock my game after him, and so maybe him. Yeah, that'd be fun.
How do you think that would go?
He would probably win, but I'd hope to give him a run at some point. So.
Thank you so much for your time, and good luck to you the rest of the season. We're going to toss it now over to Tommy and Ty. Who do you guys have?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Noah Laxina and Joey Moronis, Olympian, Christian, and they're going to be playing against each other. So are you guys ready to square up against each other?
Yeah, you know, seeing Joey on all the highlights all season, know he's a better back in San Diego. It's going to be a good competition just to go out and compete against him. And know it's going to be tough to tackle, but I'm going to try my best.
Joey, you ready for Noah?
Yeah, got a lot of respect for him as a player, but been good when I'm kind of coming for him.
Hey, this is your chance to be like nice to him, so maybe he'll take it easy on you. You're gonna be nice to him, or you're just gonna be mean to him the whole game?
I'll be nice to him.
So, guys, your senior seasons are done. Your high school football is complete. So what's it like looking back at everything you were able to accomplish at your respective high schools?
You know, I think all the athletes here participate in the game. They put in a lot of hard work ever since their freshman year, even before that. And just to know that they put 4 years into their high school and they did a lot for their high school, it's pretty sad that it's all over, you know.
Yeah, same. We all put in a lot of work, blood, sweat, and tears in this game, and it's sad to be over, but we're happy to play one more game.
If you do get one more game, it's this game. So what was it like finding out you were going to play in this game, and how'd that all go about?
It's pretty cool. You know, Montel and Ruben did a great job putting on this game for us. You know, we have a lot of pride in this game because of the fact that it's so popular and everyone comes out, and you're playing against a lot of the better people around San Diego, and we're just excited to go compete.
Yeah, I just got an invite for them. Just want to thank them for giving me the opportunity to play another game, and it's going to be fun.
And last question, this game's probably helped you guys both with your colleges and all that kind of stuff. So how has this game helped you, and what are you hoping to get out of it?
You know, Montel and Ruben have said many times that there's going to be a lot of scouts here tonight, and give people that haven't been recruiting a lot throughout the year, just give us a chance to go out there, show what we have, and hopefully colleges, you know, see that we're ballers out here, and we get a couple offers.
Yeah, thanks to them again. I've got a couple looks so far since I started playing, and I'm just looking for somewhere to stay close to home.
There we go. That's what we're looking for here. Ty, I know you got 2 more players with you, so I'll send it to you.
All right, thank you, Tommy. I'm here with Ace Roach from Rancho Buena Vista and Anthony Sola from Morris. Guys, thanks for joining me. A big game tonight. We got the linebacker and the quarterback. You going to be hitting him at all tonight?
I'm not going to try to end his career or nothing, but I'm going to just give him the work and make him work for it.
I'm starting a rivalry here. So you're on the other end of the ball here. We don't need any DeMarcus Cousins going on here, but how successful will you be passing the ball tonight?
It just depends on our line and our receivers, and it's really just a team effort when it comes to passing the ball. So I'm really hoping that we can get the ball moving and score some touchdowns.
Very nice. Spoken just like a quarterback. Look at that. So you guys are playing here tonight. You hope to get more scholarship offers. You guys have a couple on the table right now. If you could go anywhere in the country, where would that be?
At the end of the day, I just hope for more offers and just grateful for what I get.
Very nice. And what skill set do you hope to improve when you do eventually get to the next level?
Well, definitely, I love the thinking game of football. I just want to know all the college concepts and really learn how defenses progress through college. So that's what I'm really hoping to improve on.
Very nice, very nice. And I want to tell you guys, enjoy this game tonight because after high school, everything changes. What are you going to miss the most about high school football?
I'm going to miss the coaches and the atmosphere of our football team. I'm just going to miss hitting the weights every day and just contact, man. Contact. I just love it with our team and physical and just thinking the game. Everything. I'm going to miss a lot about this game.
Very nice. And you're the quarterback at Rancho Buena Vista, so you're the leader of that team. What legacy do you hope to leave behind there at that program?
I really hope that our program can just take away from my time there that really leadership really does change a team, and I'm really hoping that they can follow in my footsteps, and really hoping for great success for those youngins over there at Rancho.
Very nice. And lastly, because we got two opposing teams here, what's the score of this game tonight?
I predict around 45 to 21.
And you guys losing or winning?
Us winning.
Us winning, he says. And what's the score? I'm creating a rivalry here. What's the score tonight?
I don't know why you're trying to create a rivalry. I thought this game was for fun.
It is for fun, but fun competition.
No, I think it's going to be a tight game. I think we got both high-powered offenses and some really good defenses. So I think it's going to be around 35 to maybe 38, something close like that.
So I'm going to be up here watching. Hopefully it doesn't rain too hard on you guys out there. And from here, we are going to send it over to Honor Roll.
Honor Roll is brought to you by Lolitas Restaurants.
Jessica Vu has a 3.8 GPA and has played soccer for Scripps Ranch High School all 4 years. Next year, she's interested in attending UC Davis or UC Santa Barbara, where she plans on going into the medical field. Jacob Sklar from San Diego Jewish Academy plays soccer and baseball for the Lions, all while maintaining a 3.8 GPA. The senior captain is looking at furthering his education at the University of San Francisco, Loyola Marymount, or Florida State. He's also been an active member of Teen Volunteers in Action since 7th grade. Hannah Kenworthy is also a soccer player for Scripps Ranch High School. The senior has a 3.8 GPA and plans on furthering her education at UC San Diego, UC Santa Barbara, or USC, where she plans on studying pre-med.
Advice from a Pro is brought to you by Fix Auto.
Hard work, perseverance, and having fun. You can't lose the fun of it. I mean, this is a lot of work. I think, especially in Southern California where I grew up, a lot of parents take it so serious, and they kind of get burnt out. So you got to play multiple sports and just have fun because it's not a job yet.
Fix Auto, the first words that should come to mind after an accident.
Ants and spiders and other pests are out there loitering in your landscape.
Loiter.
Don't invite them in. Unfriend them instead by calling Corky's Pest Control. Corky stops the ants and spiders in your landscape before they come inside. Get out of here. Don't give the ants in your plants a chance to advance. Don't let spiders become insiders. Corky's Ultimate Pest Control Service guarantees you won't have pests in your home.
Call 1-800-901-1102. Corky's!
Do you follow high school sports? The San Diego Union Tribune's free UT Preps app is the go-to source for your favorite high school sports teams. Get schedules, scores, standings, news, and more right on your phone. Follow your favorite high school team by sport. Share photos and videos right from the game. See rosters and player profiles complete with game-by-game statistics and receive push notifications for game updates. Don't miss any of the action at Oceanside, Chula Vista, Torrey Pines, and many more San Diego schools. Download the free UT Preps app on Google Play or the Apple App Store.
Lolitas, family owned and operated with over 5 decades of experience in the Mexican food business. Treat yourself to savory fish tacos, shrimp and carne asada fries, or indulge in a true authentic Mexican breakfast. Stop by one of 6 San Diego locations and experience the Lolitas family legacy, as well as handcrafted meals that are sure to satisfy.
Aww. Fix Auto, the first words that should come to mind after an accident.
We are still here at the SDFNL All-Star Game, where a lot of the players tonight, Tommy, are competing with hopes of getting that last-minute scholarship in.
That's right, Ty. And while all the athletes behind us on the field have great stories, the one we're going to tell you is about a young man who's not able to participate today. It's our building character. Antonio Bowman was a senior wide receiver and defensive back for Rancho Buena Vista with aspirations to play football after high school. Those plans were altered one night in October.
We were playing Ramona, and then I was running a sweep inside, and the linebacker hit me, and then his buddies came and helped. When I got up, I had a bloody nose, so the ref told me to go to the sideline. And then I went to go get some water to clean up my nose, and then I was walking down the sideline toward my trainers, and then my legs started shaking, and then my whole body started shaking, and then I went to my knees because I couldn't keep my balance, and then I started throwing up, and then I laid down, and then my head was spinning, and then my coaches were over me asking what's wrong. They're like, calm down, what's wrong? And then I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was screaming, and I was like, what's going on? And then and I just blacked out after that. And then next thing I remember was waking up in the hospital.
What did they tell you, and how did you handle that?
They told me that I had internal brain injury, and they had to take my skull out because they had to take the left side of my skull, a piece of it like that big, to reduce the swelling because my brain was swelling up. And they said if they didn't do it fast enough, if they delayed it 20 minutes, I could have died or had mentally problems for the rest of my life. And then the next day, I was able to walk a little bit, and then I was out. So I got in the hospital that Friday, and I was out the next Thursday. And they said that I should have been in the hospital for about 2 to 3 weeks. But they said the way my body was, or how physically in shape I was, they said that's what helped me recover faster.
The SDFNL staff heard about Antonio's story and reached out to him to invite him to be an honorary captain.
Well, he's an inspiration, seeing a kid fighting for his life, laying in a hospital bed, coming out here and inspiring other football players to keep going and telling his story to them about how, you never know when football is going to be over. So make the most out of every opportunity possible.
So we wanted to make sure that SDNFL supported them with a structure or support cast with our fellow brotherhoods of San Diego, other players, but just to be on the sideline and get that one last feel again.
We're just happy to have him out here today, and to also have him out to support SDFNL All-Star Game and have him as a captain to come out to the field one more time.
And what has it been like to have all the support from the community? I see all the autographs on your helmet and all that kind of stuff. What has it been like having all those people support?
It's pretty cool. High schools from around the county have been reaching out to me, players, and then coaches and stuff, and it's pretty cool. People come to my house, say hi, some people I don't even know, and it's just really cool. I walk around sometimes in the city with my mom, and then people just come up to me, are you number 10 from YBV? And they just give me their sympathy and stuff. I was the 8th person who had this injury out of the whole country. The first guy who had it, his mom reached out to my mom, and then continued to that, we started getting everyone together that had the injury. And the last person who had it, he died a couple weeks after he had the hit. So what we're doing, we're getting a foundation together, and me and my mom are gonna be the talk persons for San Diego County, and then the first person who had it in Sacramento, and then we just keep on going around the country. That's how we're gonna get it out. That it's pretty serious, and we do something about it.
So do you hope to still do stuff with football? I mean, obviously, even if your career's done, do you want to coach?
Yeah, I want to coach. And, I can't play any contact sports, so I'm still gonna go to college. I'm trying to do it for track, but I'm not sure. But I want to do flag football still because I like football. But I'm still gonna coach. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right away, but coaching is in my future for sure.
So Sarah, the fans absolutely killed it for game day all fall. Thank you to everybody that came out there. You made it just amazing every single week. That's why this week we got to take a little step back, do something a little different. Explain to them what's up.
That's right, Christian. It's our first ever Mic'd Up Game Day edition where we mic'd up a head coach at the San Diego Friday Night Lights All-Star Game. Let's get right to it.
All tails. Tails never fail. We'll go shout and we'll go dart. Okay? Shout on the left, dart on the right.
Should be working your left out. Double team in 3. Last around the end zone. Be ready to go. Hey, all I'm going to tell you real quick, okay? These coaches evaluate everything, right? So when you're down 35-0 at halftime, guess what they're looking for? They're looking for the kid that's sulking on the bench, back there pouting, not paying attention to the damn game, okay? And guess what they're gonna do? Well, that name's crossed off, right? Guess what, guys? There's a lot of really good players across the country, okay? Show some character, show some pride. It's that simple, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and start yelling at you for being down. Go out, have fun, and compete. Go play your ass off for another 2 quarters of football, and hopefully it's not the last 2 quarters of football you have, right? Make it a positive experience in the second half. I hope they start blitzing. It might be somewhere to throw the football, like quickly, like there might be somebody open at the beginning of the play.
Kellen Cobb sucks.
Terrible coach. Yeah, I'm not getting the invite back next year. Watch that cutback. Should be a quick cutback at you. Okay. Got Goring. Make one miss. Go. Up the field. Right. Nice catch. Hey, way to squeeze that. You all right? Work that outside zone concept. Run! Even! Get in! Touchdown! Let's let the kicker kick one. Point, go! Let the kicker kick one, let's go. Yeah! Got one on the board. Got one. Let's go. Get another one, huh?
Wow, I couldn't think of a better way to end the football season, Christian.
Absolutely, a lot of fun. And now we're on to basketball, and that's why I talk about it and not play it. But folks, all basketball season long, we're going to be hitting up game day. You got to let us know where to go, though, because Sarah, it's her first year in San Diego. She needs to get introduced to some of the real fan bases here. How can they let us know where to go?
You guys can communicate directly with us via social media. We're all over the place. At SD Prep Insider is the name. Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and our website, SanDiegoPrepInsider.com. You can find tons of stuff there.
What you're going to find there is highlights, podcasts, recaps of episodes, all sorts of great stuff. So keep it parked here with San Diego Prep Insider all winter season long.
And that does it for another great episode of San Diego. Wouldn't you agree? Great episode, Tommy?
I would say very great.
Very great episode of San Diego Prep Insider. Thanks for tuning in, and good luck to all those players out there looking for that last-minute scholarship.
So for Sarah Chafee, Christian Pedersen, and this guy, Ty Hines, I am Tommy Morris. We will see you next time.